are stupid.
You're
You're
ugly.
stupid.
You're a
You
loser.
never do anything
You never
right.
do anything right.
You're dumb.
Look
You
at
always make mistakes.
You look so stupid.
You
You're
always
so
miss.
dumb.
You're ugly.
You're ignorant.
Stop
You're a
trying
failure.
now. You'll
You
never
don't know
get
what
anywhere.
you're doing. You don't know
You're
what
stupid.
you want.
I criticize myself on a daily basis. I make myself cry. I make sure to say the things that I know are going to hurt me. And I don't know why I do this. I don't know why I can't just love who I am. When? When will I love myself? When will I stop hating what I do, what I say, how I look, the way I act? There's always something to pick on about myself, always. And that was just a sample of it. Now imagine we have 24 hours in a day, right? Most of the time, we're not fully aware of every single thought that passes through our minds. We're working. We have families. We have hobbies. We have habits. So, we also have a critic. Us, ourselves. But does that necessarily mean that the words coming out of our critic's mouth are the words that we intend to say to ourselves? Or are they just recycled from family, friends, teachers, people, strangers, TV? So who is my self-critic? Why does she feel the need to put me down whenever she wants to? Or whenever she can? Why do I let her? Well, I want to find out. You look surprised. I'm not surprised at all. It's not every day that I get to see you or talk to you like this. Well, you see me every morning. You see me when you are looking at yourself in the mirror. You hear me when you make a mistake. Oh, I know all of that. Thank you. But my real question is, why do you do it? You are the one at fault. You let me. That doesn't mean that I accept what you say to me, or even that I like it, or that I like you. I don't like you either. I tell you that every day. I know. I know you do. I hear it every day. But I want to ask you a very serious question. What is the truth about self-criticism? Why are you even there? Everyone needs their critic. How else will they improve? I know myself a lot better than you give me credit for. And I'm not going to continue to allow you to step all over me, come and go as you please, to trash my spirit. I'm not going to let you do that anymore. I don't play games. I play reality. I play your life. And maybe to you, your life is a game. You see, the funny thing is, I may look like you, and I may sound like you, and I may talk like you. But I am not you. I am everyone in your life who has ever said anything negative to you, about you. I am everyone in your life who has ever put you down, who has ever made you feel worthless. I am everyone in your life who told you that you can't, you won't, you never will, you shouldn't even try. How dare you? I'm all of those people. And I take all of those little voices and I play them on repeat whenever you want me to. At the end of the day, You're the one in charge. But see, you're too lazy to work on thinking differently. So that's what I'm there for. You know, it's funny that you say that because I feel like the only thing that I spend my time doing is working to improve myself. And I'm beginning to realize that maybe that is what you want me to do, to make me think there is something wrong with me so that I look for a fix. Whether it comes from a book or a person or a thing, you are doing everything you can to make me feel like there is always something wrong with me. As critical as I am of you, deep down, I care. I don't want you to get hurt. I want you to be safe. I want you to be comfortable. I want you to have the necessities in life, and I want you to get by. Nothing else. Nothing that will cause change. Nothing that will cause excitement, because excitement can be dangerous. Okay, you don't want me to change. You don't want me to do anything that might hurt me. I mean, what kind of a life is that? What do you want from me? I want you to live. I want you to do things that are safe. There's nothing wrong with that, Rosalie. I am your self-critic for as long as you live. The only way to get rid of me is to prove that you don't need me. How? Let me give you an example, Rosalie. What is one thing that you have always wanted? Never share with anyone who's like this person over here your goals, your dreams in life, if they have such a negative attitude towards them, or if you think you're not going to be supportive. Don't ever share the deepest and treasured goals that you have set for yourself with people like that, ever. I forgot to mention, I didn't only invite my self-critic, I also invited my self-courage. I've heard this before. You've done this. You've tried this millions of times. What makes you think this time will be different? Because this time, I'm not going to listen to you. I'm going to listen to my self-courage. We all have one. And it's time that we start listening to that part of ourselves. And not you. You nasty, negative thing that you are. So, self-courage. Where does self-criticism come from? I'm going to say that as we grow up, as little children, we believe anything, for the most part. We believe that we can fly. We believe our dreams are real. The scary nightmares, we believe they're real. We believe the movies are real. It's easy for a child to believe because we're so innocent, so oblivious at that age, so carefree. And there are exceptions, like those that are rebels, you know, they don't care what you say. They'll still do it. They'll still believe that they're the best, and that's a good thing. But for the most part, as a child, you have a very soft heart. And when you hear someone tell you that something can't be done, it's like the same effect that you would get when you deflate a balloon. You just decompress. And to this day, you may feel that way when someone says something can't be done. You pause, and then you think about it, and you decompress just a little bit. Now, some people can inflate themselves again, and others walk around still trying to find out why they can't or how they can do that thing that they want to do. When you have adults who are a lot older than you are telling you things, And for the most part, for the better part of your life, they've been right. They have a proven track record. You're going to believe them. So, the best way to defeat your critic is to prove it wrong with your own track record. Now, you'll make mistakes in life. You'll make a whole lot of mistakes. You won't like the way you look sometimes. You'll strive for perfection. And I've talked about that before. You'll think you're the worst person on the planet. Now, whose track record are you building? Your self-critic or yourself? Obviously, my self-critic when I give in to those negative thoughts. But what you're saying is, I need to start looking for reasons that I am good. I need to start looking at the good things that I am, the positives about myself. That's what you have to focus on. Now, your self-critic is good when you know how to use it. But excessive use of criticism does not make a happy life. And the only way that they'll stop is if we stand up to them. And we prove, little by little, with love, guidance, caring, that we are worth it, that we can do it, that we do have what it takes. And we build our own track record. And in doing that, it may not automatically, knock the living daylights out of your self-critic, but it will definitely diminish the effect that they have on your life. Looking into a mirror and thinking that you're ugly, or looking into a mirror and, going over all of your past mistakes, all of your regrets in life, that's not a way to live. But it's a fast track to depression. You know the truth about yourself. And if something untrue is said about you, it's going to bother you. And it's natural for you to want to disprove what is untrue. But it doesn't mean that you have to believe it.
You can do it. You're going to make it. Don't listen to them. You're beautiful. You're strong. Follow your heart. You're smart. Go after what you want. Keep going. You can do it. Fight. If you didn't do it this time, overcome. You'll do it next time. Don't worry. Just believe.